안녕하십니까? 고등학교 3학년 3교시 영어 영역 듣기평가 안내 녹음 방송입니다. 잠시 후 모의대학 수학능력시험 고등학교 3학년 3교시 영어 영역 듣기 및 말하기 평가 방송을 시작하겠습니다. 수험생 여러분은 편안한 마음으로 방송에 귀를 기울여 주시고 방송 담당 선생님께서는 스피커의 음량을 알맞게 조절해 주십시오. 듣기 평가 문제는 1번부터 17번까지입니다. 1번부터 15번까지는 한 번만 들려주고 16번부터 17번까지는 두 번 들려줍니다. 방송을 잘 듣고 답을 하기 바랍니다. (1번) 대화를 듣고 남자의 마지막 말에 대한 여자의 응답으로 가장 적절한 것을 고르시오.
Helen, I'm so glad you could join us tonight.
Thanks so much for inviting me over. You have a lovely place.
Let me know if you'd like anything to drink. I have a ton of drinks in the refrigerator.
(2번) 대화를 듣고 여자의 마지막 말에 대한 남자의 응답으로 가장 적절한 것을 고르시오.
Ben, the traffic light has turned green.
Oh, thank you. I didn't notice it.
It's the second time you missed the traffic light while driving. Is something bothering you?
(3번) 다음을 듣고 여자가 하는 말의 목적으로 가장 적절한 것을 고르시오.
People have been driving cars and trucks that run on gasoline. Gasoline, when burned, emits carbon dioxide and other pollutants that harm the atmosphere. It's horrible for your health. Not only that, but gasoline is a limited resource. It won't last forever. What will happen when there's no more gas? Your gasoline-powered car will be useless. Then what should we do? Fortunately, there is a solution: an electric car. Electricity will not produce any of those harmful pollutants. Buying an electric car may be expensive now, but I can promise you it will pay for itself after a while, and it's better for the environment too. So why not?
(4번) 대화를 듣고 두 사람이 하는 말의 주제로 가장 적절한 것을 고르시오.
Andy, are you looking at something great? You're smiling.
This is a picture of my favorite actress, Jessica Louise.
Let me see. Where is she?
The caption of the photo says she's in a restaurant. A person happened to be at the place, took her picture, and posted it on his blog.
That's not good. Don't you think it's a threat on her privacy?
Oh, I didn't think of that. You're right.
I'm shocked that every moment of a celebrity's life is on the internet.
Really? Every moment?
Almost. The other day, I typed in my favorite singer's name, and I could see about 60 blog posts on what he did and with whom he was the previous day.
I bet he didn't even agree to have all those pictures taken.
Of course. It's not fair that your privacy is threatened just because you're famous. It's illegal.
That's scary. Something should be done about it.
(5번) 대화를 듣고 두 사람의 관계를 가장 잘 나타낸 것을 고르시오.
Hello, this is Emily Rogers speaking.
Hello, this is John Mayfield. Miss Rogers, there's something I'd like to talk about the pamphlet.
All right, go ahead.
I opened your file for the pamphlet and found that some graphs don't look very clear, so I'd like to talk about them before I run the press machine.
Really? Which ones?
The ones on page 5, 6, and 8, and there might be more, I guess.
Oh, when I checked them on the screen, they looked clear.
I think the letters are too small. What about enlarging the graphs?
Then I should make changes in the design of the pamphlet.
Okay, it's up to you. When you're done, please let me know.
육 번 대화를 듣고 여자가 남자를 위해 할 일로 가장 적절한 것을 고르시오.
John, you're a little late today.
I'm sorry, Mom. I played soccer with my friends, and it went into extra time.
I see. Did your team win?
Yes, Tom scored a goal during the last minute, and we won by a score of 2-1.
Great. Go and clean up. You sweat a lot.
Okay. By the way, are soccer shoes expensive?
It depends on the brand. Why?
Today I found that the soles of my soccer shoes were worn out. I almost slipped and broke my leg.
Oh, I bought a pair last spring and you've worn them out already. You've played a lot of soccer.
I guess so.
All right. Then I'll buy a new pair. Is the same brand okay?
That'd be great. Since my feet haven't grown since the spring, I need a pair in the same size.
칠 번 대화를 듣고 그림에서 대화의 내용과 일치하지 않는 것을 고르시오.
This is a poster for your spring choral concert. What do you think?
Well, it looks great. I really like these raindrops on the top right.
I drew 9 raindrops because this is your choir's 9th concert.
Oh, that's meaningful.
I put your choir's name on the top left. Don't you think it's too small?
No, it's all right. I'm satisfied. I also like the font you used for the words, the 9th Spring Choral Concert, on the left side in the middle.
I'm glad you like it. I put the time and location on the bottom right.
Yes, good idea. I think this is important information. Good.
Okay. Is there anything you want to change?
Well, just one thing. You put a picture of 2 balloons on the bottom left, but I'd like to change balloons into flowers.
All right. I'll put a picture of 2 flowers there.
Perfect. Thank you.
팔 번 대화를 듣고 남자가 조퇴해야 하는 이유를 고르시오.
Ouch! I got a paper cut.
Be careful. You don't look very well. Are you sick?
No, I'm all right. I do need to leave early, but I don't know what to do. I have to give this report to the manager.
Do you need to take off now?
Yeah, my son went into the hospital this morning.
Oh no. What's wrong?
He coughed very badly last night. My wife took him to the hospital, but she has a very important presentation this afternoon.
Oh, then you must be there for your son.
Yes, he has to go through some examinations.
Why don't you talk to the manager? I'm sure she'll understand.
She is in a meeting all morning. Catherine, if you don't mind, could you hand in this report to her?
Sure. I'll give it to her as soon as she gets out.
Thanks a lot. I'll call her later. You're a great help.
구 번 대화를 듣고 여자가 지불할 총 금액을 고르시오.
Good afternoon, ma'am. May I help you?
Yes, please. I'd like to order the balloon arch in this catalog. It's arch number 6.
Okay. The price is $200 and it includes 3 colors.
Can I add one more color?
Yes, but a $20 fee will be added for each additional color.
That's all right. I'd like to add pink.
I see. What date do you want it?
It's Saturday, August 30th. Do you charge an installation fee?
Yes. On the weekdays, it's $20, but we charge a $40 installation fee during the weekend.
Well, it's for my daughter's birthday party, so I won't change the date. And I want extra balloons and pumps for the kids.
Oh, since you're ordering an arch, you get about 30 extra balloons and 2 pumps. They're worth $40, but we offer them free of charge.
Great. I'll pay by credit card. Here you are.
Thank you.
(10번) 대화를 듣고 주의할 사항으로 여자가 언급하지 않은 것을 고르시오.
Where are you going, Mark?
I'm finally taking my new bike out for a ride around the neighborhood.
Sounds exciting, but Mark, you're not going out like that, are you?
Why? Is something wrong with my clothes?
You must wear a helmet when you're riding a bike. You also need to put on knee pads.
Oh, I forgot. Is there anything else I should do?
Remember to slow down when you come across a curve on the road. Don't be reckless.
I already know that, Mom.
When it gets dark, make sure to turn on the front bike light. Make yourself visible at all times.
But it's just 2 p.m. It isn't dark yet.
I know. I just want you to be careful in the future. Most importantly, you must ride your bike in the bike lane.
Don't worry, Mom.
(11번) 다음 표를 보면서 대화를 듣고 남자가 만날 의사를 고르시오.
Brandon, I heard you went to the school doctor. What did she say?
She recommended me to go to an ENT clinic.
Why? Is it serious?
No, it isn't. She just said I have a nose problem, so I need to consult a specialist.
Let's find an ENT clinic on the internet. Let's see. Oh, here is one. They have 5 doctors.
Do they have a nose specialist?
Yes, they do. What day are you available?
Anytime on Wednesday or Friday would be great.
Okay. Do you prefer a male doctor or a female doctor?
I don't mind. I just want a more experienced doctor.
Then this doctor is perfect, I think.
Thanks. I'll call and make an appointment.
(12번) 아트 서바이벌 2014에 관한 다음 내용을 듣고 일치하지 않는 것을 고르시오.
Good afternoon, visitors. Today, Art Survival 2014's 11th episode will be shot at our art museum. As you know, Art Survival 2014 is a competition for artists between age 20 and 30, and more than 100 artists participated. Among them, 12 talented artists remained in the show, and they're going to exhibit their new pieces today. A panel of experts will be the judges, but visitors can also vote for their favorite piece. The most favored piece by the visitors will be one of the 6 finalists. The 6 finalists will compete on, and the winner among them will be given a $40,000 prize money. Don't miss this great opportunity to experience art fever.
(13번) 대화를 듣고 여자의 마지막 말에 대한 남자의 응답으로 가장 적절한 것을 고르시오.
Allison, you look really tired.
Yeah, I just had a big workout.
What kind of exercise did you do?
I joined a Pilates class at the gym. I feel great.
Oh, You like it. Is it difficult?
No, it's not difficult, but it's intense. But it really helps you build up your muscles in a good way.
Sounds great. Isn't it expensive?
No, not at all. And Pilates does help reduce back pain. This is true in my experience.
Really? I also have back pain.
Then try it. You'll feel great. It's the best feeling.
(14번) 대화를 듣고 남자의 마지막 말에 대한 여자의 응답으로 가장 적절한 것을 고르시오.
Jason, I heard you're quite good at cooking. So can you help me?
Thank you for the compliment. And what can I do for you?
One of my friends is considering learning cooking Asian food, so I'd like to buy some cookbooks for him.
Is there any specific cuisine that he has in mind?
Yes, he's a vegetarian and he wants to learn to cook either Korean or Thai food.
Well, there are many types of vegetarians. Does he eat fish?
I don't think so. He never drinks milk, so fish is out of the question.
Then Thai cuisine wouldn't be good for him. Fish sauce is the base of many of their foods, and there's no substitute for it.
What about Korean food? I heard that most Korean dishes contain fish or meat.
You're right, but there are substitutes for the fish and meat in Korean cuisine.
(15번) 다음 상황 설명을 듣고 다니엘이 제니퍼에게 할 말로 가장 적절한 것을 고르시오.
Daniel and Jennifer are husband and wife. They are planning for their 6-year-old daughter's birthday party. They find an adorable cake with a dolphin on top in the ice cream shop's website. On the day of the party, Jennifer sends Daniel to the ice cream shop to pick up an ice cream cake with a dolphin on top. Dolphins are their daughter's favorite animal. But when Daniel arrives at the ice cream shop, the dolphin cakes have been sold out. He calls other ice cream shops in the area, but no one has a dolphin cake available. Daniel calls Jennifer and wants to explain what's going on and ask what to do. In this situation, what would Daniel most likely say to Jennifer?
(16번부터 17번까지는 2번 들려줍니다. 16번과 17번 다음을 듣고 물음에 답하시오.
Good evening. It's storm season again, and it's wise to exercise a little caution when thunderstorms are forecast for your area. The key to lightning safety is simply avoiding being in the wrong place at the wrong time. The focus on protecting yourself from lightning shouldn't be about what type of objects you are wearing, standing by, or carrying, but rather about avoiding the locations where lightning can strike. If lightning strikes a building directly, it will tend to follow the available paths to ground, including the electrical wiring, plumbing, cable or telephone lines, antennas, and steel framework. So stay away from any metal object indoors. If you're outdoors and no structural shelter is available, hard-topped automobiles offer sufficient lightning shelter. If you can't find a car, stay away from tall, isolated objects like trees, flagpoles, or posts. Contrary to the myth, lightning doesn't always strike the tallest object. But staying away from the tall metal objects, railroad tracks, and metal fences would be helpful because they could bring current from a nearby lightning strike to you.
다시 한번 듣겠습니다.
Good evening. It's storm season again, and it's wise to exercise a little caution when thunderstorms are forecast for your area. The key to lightning safety is simply avoiding being in the wrong place at the wrong time. The focus on protecting yourself from lightning shouldn't be about what type of objects you are wearing, standing by, or carrying, but rather about avoiding the locations where lightning can strike. If lightning strikes a building directly, it will tend to follow the available paths to ground, including the electrical wiring, plumbing, cable or telephone lines, antennas, and steel framework. So stay away from any metal object indoors. If you're outdoors and no structural shelter is available, hard-topped automobiles offer sufficient lightning shelter. If you can't find a car, stay away from tall, isolated objects like trees, flagpoles, or posts. Contrary to the myth, lightning doesn't always strike the tallest object. But staying away from the tall metal objects, railroad tracks, and metal fences would be helpful because they could bring current from a nearby lightning strike to you.
16번. 남자가 하는 말의 주제로 가장 적절한 것은 17번. 피해야 할 것으로 언급되지 않은 것은 '이제 듣기 말하기 문제가 끝났습니다. 18번부터는 문제지의 지시에 따라 답을 하기 바랍니다.